Morning, beautiful people. I am still in yummies, as you can see. Haven't done my hair, haven't done my makeup, nothing. That's okay. I am getting some baking done before load shedding time, but I promised. I promised and I broke my promise. Over the entire week I wanted to do the live and the decorating with you guys, but I never got around to it. I do apologize if anyone was waiting for me. Do apologize. Time is always a thing, but I am going to see if I can do it during the week. We still have our cake to do, still have our Barbie cake to do. I did the other day, I'm not going to show it to you because I don't like the way it looks. We did the Barbie cake, remember, and I promised you the funfetti cake, but I did not like the way the cake was yummy, but the color was terrible. So I'm going definitely to try and do this over the weekend. We have a few things to do, but I'm going to make the baking priority because I know I have promised these cakes forever for you guys. So yeah. We'll see how it goes. I am ready to bake. I'm feeling in the baking mood. I'm loving spring that's starting. So keep in mind, spring is starting. So that cake that we are going to decorate, I think we should do a fun little spring theme with it. And I might have an idea on that. As for the cake, I definitely want to do the funfetti one. I think if I remember correctly, we'll do the baking here on Insta, and over on YouTube, we'll do the decorating for the other cake. So I'll let you know. I might just pop up. So make sure you click that notifications. Make sure you hit that notifications. I think if you go on the profile, pink weather. If you go on the profile, you will see something is happening here. It looks like I'm getting bald, but I'm not. It's just not enough hair there. So if you go to the profile and there's a little, I think there's like 3 dots or something you can click, and then you can see the notifications. You can get a notification. You can actually just arrange what you want to see. If someone goes live, you click show me when it's live. At some point I'll try and do a video for you guys so you can see how to do that. And then when I go live, because sometimes I just jump on here when I have the time. I don't always have time to let you guys know in advance. As you can see, over the week that never happens. So click that notification, make sure you... Quick last thing I wanted to share with you guys. The spring special for the cake baking and decorating ebook is still up for grabs for 50 Rand only. You can find that either in the shop link, or you can let me know with your email and I'll send you a link. You can just drop your email right here in that box. And then, okay, another thing. There's another thing. Oh my gosh, now I forgot the other thing. What was the other thing? Oh, we went to the snowflake market last night. Had a little date night with Cobus, and oh, that place is so amazing. So I have a little surprise for you. Just give me one more week and I'll share the surprise with you about that and the connection with Snowflake venue. I also found a new baker in town that you guys want to support as well. I love sharing people and local businesses. The reason for that, especially, I like to give credit where credit is due. That's what I always say. But especially the local bakers, because when I started out, if I didn't have people just tell someone that, hey, try out her baking, I wouldn't have gotten where I am today. So I really want to share this person with you. She is so humble. I got that humble feeling, and she just, I love what I saw last night. So I'm going to share a little bit of her pictures and the stuff and a link, and then you guys can go check her out if you are local and support. You know, you don't always have to support just one person. It's great if you do, but there's so many people out there, and there's so many bakers, and there's not a competition. We all support each other. It's one thing that people really forget out there. Life is more about encouraging each other than actually thinking you are on opposite sides of each other. People forget there is 7 billion, 14 billion, I don't know how many people in this world. In our town, there is a crazy load full of people as well. So why on earth would you not let someone else have a little sunshine and bake as well, especially in the baking? If you think you have to compete all the time, there's no such thing. Remember, you're one person, you can only bake so much. So for me to think that anyone else's competition is kind of silly, because I can't help every person wanting a cake. I can only do, say, 2 or 3 cakes on a Saturday, or I used to take only like 3 cakes maybe on a Saturday, which is loads already, because doing a custom cake for a customer really takes a long time. You really have to focus and do it nicely. I realized when I did more than that, I ended up not giving full attention to the cake as needed. And then you start to rush and you just block all creativity at that moment. So if 8 people ask me to do a cake, I won't be able to help 8 people. So why not give the other 5 people that is left that ask you to a local baker out there? I mean, why not? Just help each other, for goodness sake. This is what we are here for. And that's my little thought. I choose to share all of the local bakers in my town if I can. If they contact me, if I see something, I don't share all of them because I don't have all of them on my Instagram. I don't actually go out and find them to share. There's a lot of accounts that does that. I think it's Earth Local is an amazing account that shares a lot of local people stuff. But as I go along in town to the markets or places where I go and I see something I like to share it with you. And if you are also a baker in my area and I haven't shared, you're more than welcome to drop me a DM and say, hey, I baked this, I'm so proud of this, would you share it? And I would love to, because we all need that help. It's just how it is. If someone else doesn't tell someone else, hey, I had this cake and it tastes amazing, I had this cupcake, you should go and buy it, how the hell would people know? And they wouldn't know and wouldn't follow you if they don't know you. So you gotta tell your story. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta gain that little bit of confidence. And I'm speaking from experience, because I started on Facebook and my market plan was just local. It made a huge thing for me. I got my customers, I got my quality right, and then I started to market it. And at some point, I didn't have to market it because I had returning customers. Oh, my first cupcakes are done. So, guys, support local, share local. There's a place for everyone under the sun. See you guys later.